I'm wondering? How'd you guys fall from that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question. Maybe the canopy broke our fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
I'm not gonna lie, it would have been nice to have some friends to run around with in this mode too. But I mean, some multiplayer is better than no multiplayer.
Hey!
Look! I see buildings!
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go! Hey! Yeah, slow down! Oh boy! This town is nice!
Check out the airships. Probably got a strong trade network going. Kinda reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me? But I feel fine.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know, but we're in a brand new town and I want to explore it with everyone.
Well, Captain?
Maybe we could grab a bite.
Gee, I didn't know our captain was such a foodie. Time to find some delicious apples, or whatever's tasty.
If Lyria's up for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher. Should be a dock around here somewhere.
As for me, I'm hankering to try the local brews they got in these parts.
We just got here and you already need a drink? What's with you geezers?
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh.
Now I know where that voice is from.
You're
That's the dude that sends us on missions in Monster
Anyway,
Hunter.
after
Monster
exploring
Hunter
for a
World.
bit, let's meet back at that big building over there.
Come on! I want to take a look around. I can't wait to explore.
Claimable
I love visiting new
add-ons are
places for the
available.
first time.
Wow. So that's where I go to, I guess, keep up to date on everything. Then inventory, self-explanatory, I guess. You've collected on the adventure. Oh. Spell books.
Come on! I want to take a look around.
I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time.
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure. Come again. Well, what do you know?
Sierra?
What? It's Lyria! And the captain of the boat! You made it all the way to this skydom, too? Boy, you really do get around. You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows. Visit the Knick-Knack Shack for all your travel tech.
Oh, that's why they told me this one. I ain't got enough for this. Well. I guess I'll take two.
By the way, the blacksmith right there makes some mighty fine weaponry if you need some new gear.
Ah, you must be the one Sierra mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
I'm glad we know where to look if we need to sharpen our weapons.
You can say that again. Now, back to goofing off.
And I think that's where I'll... Alright. And we are back.
What should we do first? So many choices.
For real. What will this get me into? Side quest? Alright. Townspeople marked with an icon are in need of help. Okay. Oh, let's go. I definitely need some of those. I gotta upgrade my stuff. Alright, everybody, welcome back.
Work hard, play hard.
It is Saturday, and I got some time. So we're gonna jump into this as much as possible.
We've already seen a lot of action today, so
I've heard a lot of
let's get
people
exploring,
complaining
boys.
about
I'm headed straight for the docks, huh? He takes such good care of the Grand Cipher. I guess after everything we've put her through, she deserves the TLC.
Yeah, but
oh, that was tough. That's a nice touch.
Reese was almost welcoming, like an old friend.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people complaining about, is this game worth the price tag of $60 because it's only like 13 hours or something to run through the main story. But for me, I mean, I come from,
We've come a long way since we met on Framo. With how much she knows about magic, I still can't believe she's younger than me.
I come from a generation of like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I remember you go to a jewelry store, you know, on Broad Street and get games for like the Super Nintendo for like maybe $25, you know, in the case, full cartridge, everything. So if we're talking about price, I mean, I think it's how much you like something, you know, because anybody can justify why something isn't worth something or why it is. So, do I think it's worth $60?
Let's see.
From what I've seen so far, yeah. And then it has multiplayer. Like, I think any game that isn't utilizing multiplayer, that means you got me paying for my PlayStation subscription and the internet, and I'm to play by myself. That shit is wild to me. I don't understand how there's still how that's still like a main targeted audience. You know, like I thought for sure we'd have way more interesting co-op games as a kid in the future, especially with how popular couch co-op was. Because there was nothing like a trip to Blockbuster and then coming home with maybe, you know, whatever your snack was and playing a game with a sibling or a friend or going to a friend's house and playing games with them. But now it's like we have the world at our fingertips through the internet. And all these single player games keep dropping. I don't know. But I think this is definitely worth the price tag, in my opinion. You know, especially when you have game developers charging $75 now from the jump. Because you know, a $70 price tag, $69.99 is definitely not going to be just $69.99. After taxes, we're talking like $73 to $75. So I think almost $100 is worth any game. Like I said, if they drop a Parasite Eve remake, it put me down for 100. But you know, that's why I say like it's depending on what you like how much it attracts you, and you know that's going to decide what you're financially willing to invest. But I'm saying for the average customer, I mean $60 ain't bad. You know, there's stuff to do after with the multiplayer. What we got going on, buddy? I mean, you got a point, but I don't even know what they do, buddy. I have no idea. I know this levels me up, right? Or my weapon. Let me get another one of these. Appreciate you. I got so caught up in running my trap. A crewmate card? What's that? Oh, that is tough. Okay, so that's how we get new characters?
Who should we vote?
What? That's crazy. See, this is another reason why I don't watch trailers too much or jump on too many demos too often. Because this is a nice surprise. I thought what we had was all we was getting. Oh, my man, Percival. Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about. So there was way more people than what we seen in the demo. Nice. So you already know how I get you, bro. You don't have any crewmate cards. I gotta figure out how to get my man Percy. Oh man. Claim add-ons. Let me get those, please. Serial card. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Now that you've obtained a sigil, you have to equip it in order to take advantage of its effects. Alright. How do I go back to the equipment? Would it be under skill or gear? Gear it is. Oh no, so that's the thing with stamina. When you pick stamina, it's like dodging is still a thing, so it ain't gonna be like I'm ever in a position to be just wailing on something non-stop. I mean, that wouldn't be the smart play. Then we got this. Which one should I mean, they both only put me up 20, so we're gonna go with that. Oh yeah. Oh, this is tough. Wonder, so do I know any other wind skills? Nope. Alright, let's keep it pushing. Now, if I take another side quest, is that going to cut off the quest that I already have? A golem finger. So I wonder if I go, or where exactly do I go to address these side missions? Or is it just like something I come across, adventuring out, and then come back and return the items, I wonder.
Let's talk. Once your sigil's improved,
Well, I don't have what I need for a... Whoa, I don't even have the rupees for that. We'll talk about that another time.
what should I strengthen?
Put a little extra on this sword, please.
I'll handle it.
How many do I have? I got 4?
Success.
Well, we gotta be out here hitting hard, right? Let's join at the max. For sure. Let's explore the rest of the town. See what everybody's getting into.
What you looking at?
Yeah! You dumb lizard! Don't sneak up on me like that!
For the millionth time, I
You
ain't no
big lizard!
So, what you doing, Neo? Checking out the makeup selection.
Jesus.
Ooh, that's so grown up. An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best. I see. I still don't know anything about makeup. You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you. Really? I don't know if that's me at all. How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together. With Rosetta's tutoring, of course. Aren't you curious how Lyria will look, Captain?
Sounds like a good idea.
Maybe I can be a sophisticated lady too. Gee, what a selection. I don't know what most of this stuff is for.
Important tip. Don't get between a woman and her makeup.
So then,
Oh, I need a silver key. I could get one from the quest if I find, I think, old boy wanted a golem finger.
Catalina, training again. Guess old military...
hi, Catalina.
What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes.
Oh, no wonder you're a master swordswoman.
Not yet, I'm afraid. Maybe I'm halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
Probably Catalina.
It's hard to say at a glance, though it might be fun to cross swords sometime.
You mean like a sparring match?
That lizard's a fucking
You
instigator.
know who to root for.
Then why not both?
Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
I mean,
Captain, before we proceed any further, I have just one thing. Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
I knew it. Let's start with the captain. The hell is that? That's like a lunge. Okay.
I love learning new stuff. Great.
I got a couple of points to use. Look at me. Press square right after jumping to launch bows into the air.
Yeah, I think I get it.
Oh, now here's the tricky part where we branch out. See, but that's an attack boost in general. This only boosts one move. Boosts stun power, that boosts attack. Okay, so this is attack and stun over here, and this is this move, and then a boost in attack. I wonder if I could take both routes. It's gonna be kind of like, nah, you only get one. No, they gave me a lot of skill points for me to have just started the game. Maybe that's because of how short the game is. Fine with me. Rage. I usually don't like skills like that. Guess we got a tough decision to make. That increases the damage of it by 1%. This increases attack by 2, which I'm pretty sure would probably do maybe about a little more than 1%. So we're gonna go with this.
Ready for action.
I could still learn all of them. That's tough. But for now, we're just gonna go...
Nice! Oh, that's how it's done.
Oh, I can't even afford these bad boys. I got one more point. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Damn, I can't afford these either. We're gonna hang it up. Let's see. Can't teach her anything yet. Can't teach him anything yet. Yeah, I think the captain was the only one I could level up so far.
I'll practice day and night. I mustn't fall behind our captain after all.
Shit, you was practicing already, girl. Do your thing. Oh. He said window shoppers welcome. Bro got game. he said you're gonna come over here looking, but I'm gonna get you.
I'm getting hungry just reading the menu. Look at today's special. Everything looks tasty. What do you want to eat?
I'm gonna go with the soup.
The soup looks worth trying.
Let's see. Mocha barley soup. Delicious multigrain. Eat this soup and rid yourself of pain. Oh, it all looks so good.
And they got me thinking about eating.
Eugen's already, making connections with the locals. Methods aside,
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
Come here. Let you in on a tip I heard. Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby island. It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god. And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain. One more for the road.
Bruh's drunk already.
Hey, so
I ain't mad at him. He know what he's here for.
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million. I'll get right on it.
Rackham, hi.
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with him.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
But
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
it's not your fault, Lyria.
Yep, no one's blaming you.
Captain knows best. So quit feeling guilty about it, okay?
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new Skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better go move the Grand Cipher before anything happens to her. Go have fun. I got the ship covered.
I'm gonna go talk to Rosetta about this here soup. Oh, another side quest.
Let's do our best.
Yeah, it's definitely something I'll find probably and just bring back to him.
What's Rosetta doing? Probably better not to ask. Every rose has its thorns, and every primal beast has her secrets.
She's a primal beast.
Hi, Rosetta.
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
Actually, I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful and do my share.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
Still, isn't there something I can do?
Let's see. Guidebooks are pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Better than complaining all the time. That's like the opposite of being helpful.
You're right. Okay, I'll write the best guidebook ever.
I can't wait to read it. Such a refreshing breeze.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
Sounds like a plan. Need a silver key to open this.
Let's come back once we found a key.
Alright. So at the very least, that must mean that I can return to places I've visited already. Ooh. Thought there was a side quest this way. Hey. When I actually got it from him.
Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
Let's go.
The meetup spot was somewhere around here, right?
Let me get the
Are
suit
you
though.
done looking around?
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others.
Look, it's the Grand Cipher.
Oh yeah! Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs.
Can I tell you something? I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship. I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue. We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. It hasn't always been the safest trip, but you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you. And since our lives are intertwined, Let's make the most of our journey together.
Yeah.
Now my face feels a little hot. That's so true. Doesn't it smell nice?
Sure does.
Sorry. Kept y'all waiting. Cypher's officially in the shop.
Nice work.
Hey!
Thanks, Rackham. So, we've got time to burn, it seems. Anyone will...
Almost forgot this.
You guys hear that?
All right, I'm off. Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no lizard!
It can talk?
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you. And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm. If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
You've got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
A tornado? Could something have angered Tempeal's primal beast?
Huh?
Remain here in Folca. I'll handle the rest. My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid this is farewell for now.
Hey, wait!
He sure ran off in a hurry.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.